Hello there, this is Gladiator Marco, the Gold Guru. Regardless of your skill level in World of Warcraft, you're going to need gold in this game. The player base is so diverse in World of Warcraft that you could be at any stage of earning gold. Perhaps you are a PvP nut who hates dailies and sells tier gear just to get gold for upgrades on your PvP set. Maybe you're a leveler who is struggling to buy skill ups, mounts, items to level your professions, or epic flying. Maybe you're just too overwhelmed with raiding and have to bum gold off buddies to upgrade and maintain your characters. Then there's other players who have ventured into making gold on the auction house already, but can't seem to find the information they need to push themselves out of a gold making slump. Perhaps you are a player who has mastered a profession for making gold, but want to know about the others in the game and how they can be used in conjunction to make even more gold. Finally, you could be like I was 4 years ago, lost, confused, and alone in a giant world where you didn't even know the auction house existed. Players would tell you to do things like buy low and sell high, but you didn't really understand what they meant. You were too busy trying to figure out what the heck a summoning stone was or where you had to go to train new skills in a major city. Listen, I was once like you. I didn't have a clue how to make gold in World of Warcraft, and all I wanted was to get my mount training. So I farmed for hours and hours, and 15,000 warlocks later in Shadowmoon Valley, and I had bought my epic flying in Outland. With 20 hours of farming at Lake Kel'Thuzad, I had enough hammers of the Northern Wind and Icy enchants to buy my normal mount back in vanilla. Well, it was 900 gold, of course. But during the middle of Burning Crusade, I had had enough, and finally I ventured into the auction house and decided to make some gold. I was overwhelmed by poorly worded add-on guides online and purchased several gold-making guides from sites just like this one. However, these proved useless as they focused on farming spots and unique gold-making methods which were ruined once someone else started doing them as well. As I learned on my own and developed new strategies no one else had ever thought of before, I became obsessed with finding the best methods for making gold and recording them. I also developed a strong presence in the WoW community, starting a blog, 2 podcasts, a forum, Twitter, Facebook, IRC, and much more. I appeared to be everywhere and was interviewed by countless sites and podcasts. I became the gold-making guru that everyone went to for advice. Finally, I decided it was time to compile my strategies into a single powerful volume, as well as further develop the methods behind the strategies into an all-encompassing work. This incredible podcast is the result of my hours of labor on the auction. This incredible product is the result of my hours of labor on the auction house and in the WoW community. Thorough isn't the word for this guide. It's more like everything you'd ever need to know to make gold and then some just for the heck of it. I've tackled writing guides on how to make gold regardless of your skill level, but also tailored certain sections of the guide for your exact situation in the game at this very moment. You can hop on board the guide based on your skill level and improve to the final level of auctioneering, Gold Guru status. That's right, I'll teach you how to make gold just like me. How about 240k gold in 2 months' time? Seem impossible? Well, I did it and was interviewed on doing it with just 10 hours per week during those 2 months. That's 3k gold per hour. That time includes crafting, selling, and collecting my gold. No farming was used whatsoever. Want to learn my secrets? Want your hand held the way I wish mine had been held instead of having to spend years learning this game? Want to save time sorting through a ridiculous number of free and half-hearted attempts at guides for this game? Want to avoid the scams and sites written by marketers instead of successful gamers like myself? Well, you can relax, because you've come to the right place. I have created the 20k leveling guide to solve all these problems and make up for all the other flimsy guides out there. In fact, I'm so confident that you are going to absolutely love making gold in game with my guide that I'll give you a 100% money back guarantee for 2 whole months. If you decide this guide isn't for you, or if you don't think it lives up to the hype, or any reason at all, just let me know and I'll refund every single penny. I know you probably value real money even more than WoW Gold, which is why I want to make this decision a no-brainer, totally risk-free. So read through this page, and if you're serious about pulling serious gold just a few hours from now, join me and the thousands of other 20k leveling members that are reaping the benefits. Good luck and have fun, guys, and I'll see you in the exclusive members area.